Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. After spending about 3,650 days within inside of an incarcerated space, this was actually the first beach that I came to. The ability that the ocean actually has to hit the rocks and then make them into such a material that it actually becomes soft and it becomes something that is actually comfortable for people to walk on. And my name is Jesse Maroney, and I'm from Link Outside. And this is one of the realities that we want to actually bring into the incarcerated space. You know, there's about 250,000 individuals that claim Islam within inside of the incarcerated spaces across the country. They're just trying to fend on their own to try to learn Islam to the best of their ability, and they're still dealing with many internal ills. And our community very minimally began to address some of these issues. We need your help, we need your resources. There's over 1,000 individuals that we contact yearly, and we're trying to give them a holistic approach to Islam.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My name is Brother Amin, and I am the program manager for Link Outside. And brothers and sisters, we had a very, very exciting and busy year since last Ramadan. And so what I would like to do now is just talk a little bit about some of the highlights over the course of the year that your donations and that your support helped make possible. Link Outside mailed over 500 letters to both local and out-of-state prisons this past year. That's an increase of over 30% from the year before. Some of these letters are requesting simple things, just how to get some information about Islam. When you respond to a letter, you could be changing someone's life around. Some of these people don't even have family to respond to.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. My name is Jesse Maroney, and I am the program coordinator for Link Outside here in Anaheim, California. Alhamdulillah, we may be in a local area, but we're serving people nationally. Every box that you see me picking up right now is basically a starter library for an institution that basically had had no contact with Muslims at all from the outside. One of the institutions just recently just hit us up, and because we reached out to them, and so they hit us up and thanked us actually for actually sending in material, because in her history as being a chaplain, no Muslims have actually reached out to give Islamic material. And this is the sad reality with many people incarcerated around the country. How do I know? Because I experienced the same thing myself, being locked up for about 10 years. Assalamu rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. Jesse Maroney from Link Outside checking in. Just here at the post office, and we're about to mail off all these different libraries to detention centers across the country. We're basically mailing off about, you only see a few here, but we're mailing off about 18 different facilities across the country that have been completely overlooked by the Muslim community, or just not even known at some level. And so we're going to be giving out these libraries. Alhamdulillah, they consist of not only how to pray and the rules of prayer, but also to spiritual development, history of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, history of the companions, also to a beautiful book by our great sister Halwa that wrote called Secrets of Divine Love.
Rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Hope all is well, and hope everybody has a blessed Ramadan. Alhamdulillah, you are seeing the tail end of the packaging of 100 Secrets of Divine Love, along with a study guide that was created by both Sister Helwa, who obviously wrote the Secrets of Divine Love, and also to Link Outside. Alhamdulillah, we are going to deliver these tomorrow, inshallah ta'ala, to the post office. And inshallah ta'ala, hopefully all the brothers and sisters behind the walls will get their packages before Ramadan. Inshallah ta'ala, that is our goal. And alhamdulillah, we found out that we can actually print a few more than expected. So alhamdulillah, it's by the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and your beautiful support that this all is able to happen.
Link Outside partnered with the California Islamic University to create 6 courses specifically tailored for somebody in prison to take. This past year, we had 340 class enrollments. That's double from the year before. These courses not only provide the student with essential Islamic information, but the tools to transform their lives so they can live Islam and make it a part of their life on a daily basis.
This campaign in 1968, and the Nixon White House after that had two enemies: the anti-war left and black people.
Thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for facilitating this event, Alhamdulillah, and thanking our sponsor, the Islamic Institute of Orange County, also known as IIOC.
Although we couldn't meet in person due to COVID, we were still able to keep the community up to date on current affairs through virtual programming, such as the I Can't Breathe webinar talking about racism in this country in light of the George Floyd case, and a program on incarcerated women where we interviewed formerly incarcerated Muslims and talked about their experience. Also, we kept the community up to date through Instagram, Facebook, and email newsletters throughout the year. Link Outside also offers one-on-one mentoring to individuals in prison through letter writing and phone calls, sometimes on a daily basis. But the work that we do doesn't just stop in prison, because we feel in order for the community to truly support somebody, that we need to be there also when they go back into society. And that's why Link Outside is actively mentoring over 10 individuals who are formerly incarcerated. These are people that we stay in touch with, that we meet up with, helping them get their feet on the ground and make sure that they have everything they need to live a healthy and productive life.
So you can see we've had a really productive and very busy year. So why do we need to reach out again for your support? Because the requests that are coming in are actually increasing from last year. And in order to keep up, we need the community to increase in their generosity and increase in their donations. Because behind every request is a human being, is a life.
So we're calling on you, we're going to call to action. If you could please donate generously, and please look into our actual organization overall and understand that we're trying to do something very revolutionary here. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.